This is Rich Laster again, and this is the Blunt on Business podcast. Why am I here? Because it's so important that your business passes the so what test. What is the so what test, and why the hell do you care? Well, if you're talking, emailing, calling, pitching, presenting, or making any attempt at all to sell what you do to anyone, what's in their mind is what's in it for me. And the test they're looking for you to pass is so what? So what? Why do I care? Why am I listening to you? All right. So we're going to get into that right now after this intro. I'm Rich Laster, and so what? The buying environment's overloaded. You know this, right? It's fragmented, but more than that, there are more people, men, women, there are more people than ever in your ideal client's ear saying they do what you do, saying they have the impact you have, right? So clarifying your differentiator is everything, but it's not enough. So what? Okay. So what is all about, like, why am I listening to you? Why should I keep listening to you? Okay. So here it is. Very simply. One, what's the fact? This is not the fact of what you do. This is not the fact of how you help. This is the fact of how you solve their problem. If you're good at helping people clarify their differentiator like I am, but your marketing, your outreach screams how great you are, you failed. You failed the so what test. So the fact that they're looking to have answered is, are you the solution to my pain, my challenge, my problem, my want, my desire, my need, stakeholder, shareholder, CEO demands? Are you the solution? Fact means yes or no. That's one. Two, what is the direct outcome if I hire you? If I work with your company to address whatever that need, challenge, or want I'm having is, what's the direct outcome? Speaking to a friend who works with a lot of nonprofits, Marvin Webb, extremely brilliant guy. And he was saying that in his intake, I was so proud of him. And I didn't help him with this, but he's like, I've learned that it's not enough to figure out what their goal is. Getting to the real pain point, right? You have your arm hurts. The truth is there's a thorn under there from you falling off your bike riding through the woods. We need to get to the thorn, right? Putting Neosporin on the surface while the thorn's still in there doesn't fix the problem. They've wasted their money because you didn't dig deep enough. Dig deeper. So one, the fact. Two, what's the direct outcome? Three, what are the stakes? What boxes are you checking off for their stakeholders, for their decision makers? Sure, they need to get operations to be more efficient. Duh. Their CEO cares about that through the lens of X. Their shareholders care about that through the lens of Y. You need to know all of this. All right. So you're not just selling or pitching whoever's about to sign this check. You need to make sure that you're checking boxes for the people they answer to. Okay. All right. 4, the context, the timing. Understanding their real pain point puts you in their shoes. Now you know exactly why they're ready to buy. Now you understand that this is urgent. Conduct yourself accordingly. Okay? It's so important to know the context of things. I don't know why you picked up the phone at all if you don't understand the company. Looked at whatever performers or whatever public information you could get your hands on. What industry are they in? What industry are their clients in? What's going on in those industries besides AI? Right? You need to really be, if you're going to pass the so what test, you really need to be, and this is a benefit of my sales coaching for those who I'm their fractional CRO, their sales teams know this. You can't sell the old way anymore. You need to be so familiar with them and their pain and why you helping them is important right now and worth the money. Because I swear the context, speaking to them in the context of their challenge and their goals, of their true pain point and their goals, is so important. I heard recently a goal that at first glance, it was just massive, like massive. But then understanding the price point of the offering, the actual unique value proposition of the business, and the fact that only the founder has been leading sales to date was like, oh, this isn't a big goal. You simply need to close 2 new accounts a month. Okay, now we need to reverse engineer the KPIs so that any and everyone driving sales activity is moving towards that same 2. I don't know if you noticed what I just did, but that's the growexpand.com magic right there. Anyway, look, the so what ladder is important. You need to be climbing it and getting to the top. Failing at any one of the 4 is going to put you in a really bad predicament, because if you're not selling, you're not making money. And if you're not making money, what are you doing? Talking? Is that entertaining to you? It's not profitable to you. No judgment. A little judgment. 2026 is here. Okay? 2026 is here. You should already be lining up deals and opportunities and reaching out. Be gentle. It's the holidays, but reaching out, because people need what you offer. Now, if you're not clear or you need help getting clear and communicating clearly how you truly stand apart from those who compete against you, feel free to jump in the comments or reach out to me on LinkedIn. In the interim, I thank you for being here and spending some time with me on the Blunt on Business podcast. I'm Rich Laster with growexpand.com, and this is our sponsor.
Company. We produce strategies and deploy experts to grow your business revenue. The success of our clients is a direct result of the 25+ years of sales and marketing experience of our founder, Rich Laster. We take the guesswork out of increasing your revenue. Our reputation is built on results, not another roll of the dice with your marketing budget. Visit growexpand.com to learn how.